But if there are companies, especially in construction, that are wanting to add some sort of technology like this to either their training or their design process, what is a good first step for them?
So if they're looking to add to the training side,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, let's talk about
Their
training.
design side, is that what you said?
Either one.
Either one, okay. So, I mean, the first step on the training side is to identify one of two scenarios. The first one is what can be used across the entire company. So, for example, if we mentioned life-saving rules earlier, like most companies, if anytime you have to go on location, you have to understand the life-saving rules. And so that one, even if someone is not an actual worker in the construction field, even if they're from corporate, we'll say,
Right.
they still have to understand that. So that simulation can be used across the entire company,
Right.
not just a specific division
Right.
doing a specific process.
Okay.
Or you identify the most catastrophic one or the one that has the highest risk, and you make sure whoever's doing those, that they're getting a simulation that really covers that so that they're as safe as possible. On the design side, this one's a little tricky for me. Because I think the best use case right now is honestly bringing the design into the construction site. So it's actually a little bit after the design has been approved, right, and you have it, but like being able to make sure that the people on location are building it the way it's supposed to me, that has a ton of value.
Right.
Mostly, if you're looking to go, what's the lowest cost to be able to get some value? I mean, I think remote expert makes the most sense in that
Right.
aspect when you're stepping into the construction side. There's not the issue with the design phase. To me, is kind of what you identified. It's very fragmented. It's kind of
Right.
hard to go a portion of the way in because all
Correct.
you're doing is fragmenting something
Right.
that's already fragmented. So it's like you're
Right.
kind of adding to the problem. But bringing it in visually into something like VR. I mean, like I said, take a second and look at
Right.
Revit in VR, right? Go on and look at the videos and see what you get out of it. Does that add value to you? That's something that I leave more as a question mark for the listener.